A local World War II veteran was honored by the state of Mississippi today in recognition of Older Americans Month. News 25's Austin Lindsay has more on 103-year-old George Roberts.
Recognizing you during Older Americans Month, May 2024.
To live that long is remarkable, but to have been through the things that he experienced during the war is truly extraordinary.
George Roberts and his family migrated from England to the U.S. when he was 3, settling in Pennsylvania, where he was eventually drafted to the Air Force during World War II before retiring to the Gulf Coast. Roberts served as an aerial gunner and radio operator on the aircraft bomber B-17, the Rose of York, named after Queen Elizabeth.
And went to electronics school at Scott Air Force Base. After I graduated from there, they sent me to Aerial Gunnery School in Laredo, Texas, and then on to Europe. And then I flew 31 missions against Germany and was extremely lucky.
The famous Gregory Peck movie, 12 O'Clock High, was named after his bomb squadron. In his time in the war, he'd meet Queen Elizabeth several times and renowned General Doolittle. Roberts says his experience was the same as many other war vets, and with Memorial Day passing, Roberts says he recalls those who didn't make it the most.
Through some tough missions. I went to Schweinfurt in 1943 when we lost 60 planes. That was not a happy experience. Thank the good Lord and the people who build airplanes, I was a survivor.
31 missions, countless close calls in the war, and a lifetime later, Roberts says his secret is staying active during multiple laps throughout the day in his wheelchair to keep his spirit alive and body young.
If I've been active all my life, I make it a point. I try to do every night. I make at least 10 trips around the halls just to keep my legs in. I can usually beat most walkers. If I'm in a chair and they're walking, I can usually beat the walkers. He's been about as good a role model as you possibly could have. I've often joked with people that I did a good job when I picked my parents, my father and my mother.
In D'Iberville at Greenbrier Nursing Home, Austin Lindsay, WSXV, News 25.